Hello, beautiful family, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into a collective reading. So I do readings when guided, when I feel drawn to the energy. I receive channeled messages. So I've been seeing this particular number that I will share. I know I didn't post the channeled messages because it just started to unfold for me last night just before I went to bed, and then this morning I was just getting ready for my day. I didn't expect to do a reading, and then it started to come through, wrote everything down, and I didn't have time to upload it. I just decided, you know what, let me just get into the energy and see what all this is about. So I do readings when guided. Please try your best to refrain from asking me when other signs, zodiac readings are coming. They are coming. I do readings when I'm guided. So please, let's just go with the flow. I love you guys so very much. I just want to say a very quick thank you to all of you who are just so kind. You are so... I don't want to start crying because I just did my makeup. I got to go out later. So thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for showing me what I am trying to show you. You had shown me that in the live the other day. And for all of those who have watched the replay, your kindness is felt, your love is felt, and you are showing me that my theory stands correct, that I can show up as my darkness and as my light and in balance in this incredible, beautiful duality, and I am loved. And this is what I am trying to show everyone: to be yourself, to be authentic. And I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my soul, not even my heart, my soul. Thank you. Thank you. So I really don't want to start crying. If I thank you anymore, I'm going to be a puddle. So let's just put those back in. Okay. So I got the number, I got the number 101. 101. Well, maybe now 101. 108, excuse me. And this number 108 has been coming for many months, and it is haunting me in a really good way. When I saw this number, in my external reality, I knew something was going to change. You know how you always see 555, 1010, and there are changes upcoming. 108 is the number that now I believe is an indicator. It's an angel number to indicate a timeline change or a timeline frequency shift. I don't know yet, but it's something of that sort, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through why or how. So I had a dream of this number, and it was me. I only told 2 people this dream. Now I'm telling thousands. Okay, so I was in an airport, and again, my dream, I was in an airport, and I was anxious. I was going to miss my flight. So I'm running with the biggest backpack on my back. It felt, honestly, I'm seeing the 10 of Wands in my head now that I'm saying this out loud here for the first time in this new understanding of what this number is. I was running through the airport with what felt like the largest weight on my back, and I was running as fast as I could, and I was running, and I see my gate number, and it said 108, and the escalator went down. Okay, I think that's also very symbolic. The escalator went down instead of up. So I went down the escalator, a descent. I descended, and I approached, the person to give them my boarding pass, and they looked at me and they said, "Why were you running?" I was like, "I'm gonna miss my fucking flight." And they said, "There's still time left." And I was like, "Okay." well, then I fucking ran for nothing. So I woke up and I was just like, what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? And at this time in my life, me running was very symbolic of me starting personal readings. I felt the pressure, the weight that I was carrying in that dream. It was the pressure to do personal readings. It was pressure to jump into my purpose more so. It was pressure that no one was putting on me but myself. It was pressure. And I thought, my time is running out. My time is running out. I need to do this now. I need to lean into my purpose. And that spirit, that guide in my dream that said, there's still time left. When I woke up, I felt a burden leave, that I had to process some things before I shifted into this new frequency, before I shifted into this new timeline that I really did jump into. I'm in a whole new timeline now. My whole world has changed. And I had time. I didn't need to rush. It was going to happen in perfect timing. And there were no delays. It was right on schedule. This timeline shift. Now, I'm starting to understand how I fell into it a lot differently than I used to understand, because I had a tower moment and I thought it was because I didn't make the choice on time to jump into personal readings, to jump into my purpose, to dive into my purpose more so. But in actuality, that tower moment was divine. The tower moment that I experienced that shifted me into this timeline, this new one that now I'm walking on, that was divine timing. That tower moment was absolutely from divinity. And I used to think that that was because I delayed it, that I was late. And so I feel like we're all kind of perceiving tower moments differently, where we are going to be experiencing tower moments as the divine's hand, instead of, oh, I caused this tower moment because of me, because I fucked up, or I was late, or I didn't do this, I didn't jump into this. So it's almost like no longer blaming yourself or feeling like you did something wrong. I'm here to assure you that you're right on time. And I feel like me delivering this message is exactly the right time that you need to hear it. And I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust that with everything right now. Now, the number 108. So we're gonna get into this timeline frequency change that a lot of you are feeling. Okay, so 108, number 1, as we know, 1 is symbolic of new beginnings. 0, as we understand it, is the void energy. But within the void, this emptiness is the space, it's the dimension where possibilities lie upon, because where there is empty, there is everything. Where there is nothing, there is everything. And 8, as we know, is eternity, infinity. So I started to, try to understand what this number meant. So we have infinite possibilities beginning. And that is this timeline that you're shifting into. What is within these timelines? What is this new timeline change for us? What is it? It's going to be different for all of us, okay? But I'm here to kind of maybe give you confirmations of some of the things that you may be feeling, that this is upcoming for you. So you may be feeling like you're late. You may be feeling like you're gonna fuck it up. You may be feeling like you're not on time, that you need to get your shit together, that, you're blaming yourself. Okay, you may be feeling these things where you're internalizing everything and feeling like it's on you. The other thing you may be feeling is something which is kind of trippy for me, and this is something that I experienced yesterday: memories. Even though I'm in this timeline, this new timeline, I'm still integrating with it. Okay, so everyone's on different, waves of time, wavelengths of time. So use your discernment. There's something really interesting happening right now with memories. And I've been having weird sensations, I'll say, when it comes to memories. And it's when I'm dreaming. I'm asleep. I'm not awake. This is not deja vu. This is not deja vu. Let's just put it out there for clarity. This is not deja vu. I'm trying to sleep, or I'm in sleep, and a memory comes in and I wake up. When I wake up, I'm like, did that really happen? And I'm trying to figure out if that actually happened or it didn't. And I'll literally sit there making my coffee, getting ready for my day. And I'm like, did I really talk to that person? Who is that person? Who did I interact with? I've never seen them before. I don't think that happened yesterday. I was doing this. So you may be feeling like there are memories that you can't pinpoint the origin of their experience, or like when you may have experienced that. And I feel like, and we're going to get into the cards, and hopefully Spirit can just, speak it for me, because I don't know what the fuck this is. It's really odd. I feel like it's the opposite of deja vu. And I actually Googled it, and I'm going to read some of the things that I may have found that may explain this energy. It feels like a memory from the future. It could be a past life, yes, where something that you have relived in a past life, and an energy of it from the past life is coming in, but it feels like a future. It feels like a memory of the future that hasn't happened, but it has happened in an alternate timeline, that timeline now you have aligned to, and you're jumping in it. It's really odd. It's completely trippy, and I know how I may sound right now, but you may be experiencing something like this. And I researched it, and it's called déjà rêve. Is the feeling that something you're experiencing already happened in a dream, where déjà vu is when you feel like it's already happened in your waking life. There's another meaning where I found someone said that this sensation is called jamais vu, where you find subjectively unfamiliar somethings that you know to be familiar. A complete trip. And I'm not on anything. I'm just me. So I'm going to just say my thanks to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Thank you to Goddess Anana Ishtar. Thank you, Goddess Anana Ishtar. Thank you for your blessings, your support, your love, your guidance, and your protection. Thank you to myself, because I am thanking me moving forward. Pisces reading changed me a little bit more as I'm completing this transformation. Thank you to myself. Thank you to my ancestors, known and unknown. I love you all. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Wrong deck to start with. We're going to start with these. I feel like this energy is connected to Virgo's reading that we're going to do next week, and Gemini's reading. It's all connected. I feel like this energy that's coming through is the beginning of us trying to understand this. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So I believe 108 is the angel number that indicates that you're moving into a new timeline. The universe is taking care of it. And this came out for, it kind of matches my nails. Let's go. I'm sorry. This came out for Leo. In Leo's reading, where we had channeled, Return to Spirit is at the bottom of the deck, where we channeled a new lion for Leo. And how Leo was experiencing divinity in spaces that you don't think divinity would be there, but it is. It's leaning into divinity. It's leaning into yourself, into your true purpose and your journey. It's leaning more so into it. And the universe is taking care of it. This also looks like an 8 right here. This looks like an 8 right there. The universe is the caretaker. There's also an interesting mirror effect here, and we've been channeling mirrors. I kid you fucking not. I mean, frequency shift. It's crazy because my guides were like, not that deck. Not that one. Because what they want to, because they want to confirm and validate right now that 108 is the indicator that this is a timeline frequency shift. I wrote that down and I was like, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's a timeline frequency shift. Yep. Where you're leaning more into your power. But I'm hearing this is the power of the caretakers. This is the power of the caretakers right now. You know, when you, and I'm also getting that you may also be caretakers. I'm getting someone here as a caretaker to a loved one who has passed. They are here for you and they're saying that they love you and that they're taking care of you in this life, in this world now. And while you live your life, they are taking care of you because you have taken care of them and they have moved on and they're at peace. They're at peace. They're also taking care of you. Someone needs to hear that. And I feel like it's not a message just for one person. I feel like it's a more than one. I'm feeling these spirits are around me right now and they're saying, we're taking care of you just as you have taken care of us. So that is a message for caretakers, taking care of loved ones. But I'm also seeing this is the power of the caretakers. This is the universe, your guides, your ancestors. Feel the power of them taking care of you. And it's like, that was just like now I can go here. That was just like my dream that I had. Simplicity is at the bottom of the deck. And, oh my God, I love this so much. Ah! Okay, we'll stop there. You have your simplicity, confidence, worthy, and birthing. Because we're getting into this new timeline. What is this new timeline? What kind of energies does this new timeline have? What is it? What is it? House. Think of it as a house. Okay? What is this new timeline? What kind of energies does it house? It houses simplicity. It houses confidence. It houses your divine worth and birthing. It's birthing new simplicities, new confidence, and new worth. Feeling your worth, feeling your confidence, and feeling and this energy has been coming out with something that is becoming easier for you. It's becoming easier for you to step into your power, meaning there's less resistance. Again, that burden, that 8 of Wands, Spirit wants to take away the burden so that you can feel more confident, so that you can feel more simple, more worthy. You're worthy of this timeline change. You're worthy of stepping into this more so. I feel like for some of you, I'm speaking to those of you that are feeling like their awakening has paused, has stopped. But the energy is constantly changing and moving momentum. I'm seeing the fish because the fish is all about movement and flow, being flow in your movement, not heavy in your movement or feeling stuck in your movement. Even though you are still moving, you feel like you're heavy in your movement and something happened to make you feel that way. You have to think about what that was for you. What made you feel heavy in your awakening? Because you were light, and then all of a sudden you start to feel heavy. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this heaviness? And I feel like that was very symbolic of that descent in my dream where I went down the escalator. I wasn't going up the escalator. I had to descend, meaning descending into darkness, as above, so below. I had to feel why I was feeling heavy, why I felt like I was carrying the burden. It was because I knew that I needed to step more into my worth. I knew I needed to step more into my confidence. I knew I needed to step more into it with ease, simplicity. That's the energies that we're birthing, that I needed to start to step into. I literally put these as stairs going down with birthing at the top, and then I put simplicity, confidence like that, and then worthy. I put them like stairs. What else do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you. We haven't even gone into these memories yet. They're just describing the frequency shift, what you may be feeling right now. Maybe, again, that's stalling in your awakening. Maybe your gifts have stalled, or you feel like your gifts are evolving, but you don't know in what way or how. You don't know what way. Here they brought out any way the wind blows, and all aboard the train. Choo choo. Oh my God. But that's interesting. That train. Any way the wind blows. So 100%, this is a new direction. That's this timeline change. It's moving you in a new direction. And Spirit, it's just like, get on it. I was talking about that, my ticket to get on board. I was talking about my ticket to get on board on the plane or on the train. There's still time left. You don't need to rush. You're going to make it on time. You're going to make it on time. You're going to get on board that train, on board that plane. You're going to make it on time. This frequency shift, this new timeline, don't worry. You're going to get on board. You're going to get on board, honey. And it's going to take you any way the wind blows. The divine matrix, yes, this is confirmation. The divine matrix is a new, it's like where new downloads are, new dimensions, new frequencies. Like it's a divine matrix. You're evolving. You're evolving. There's no more feeling like you've stopped. Choices and their consequences. Dances on one foot, balancing act, and first breath, beginner's mind, 21. So I'm getting, this is really interesting. This is really interesting. So I'm getting 2000, the year 2009. I'm getting the year 2021, and this is 2024. Some of you, that's maybe when you had your awakening. But I'm seeing that there was some kind of, again, this stalling. But something is picking up again. Something is beginning again with your ascension, with your awakening, with your new awakening, rather. Something is picking up again. See all this momentum here with the worlds and the planets? There's so much movement. There's so much flow. It's picking up again. It's picking up speed. The way that you had felt it before. When you had originally awakened, I guess, when you had initially awakened, and then it paused. You felt a stalling. And again, it's like you felt like, are these consequences to the choices that you have made? Did I make the wrong decision? Did I cause this? Am I doing something wrong on my journey, on my path? No, you are not. Am I late? No, you are not. It's almost like you are looking back at all of your choices and your consequences. Obviously, we're always dealing with our consequences, but it's like you're looking back. You're looking back at your choices and kind of analyzing them. Like, did I cause a delay? And that's where this pressure is coming in, this 10 of Wands energy of, did I fuck something up? No, you didn't. You're just learning. You're learning. You're learning more so. There are like deeper lessons here that are birthing for you right now. Of stepping more so, of stepping into, of leaning into, stepping into simplicity, confidence, and worth. What the fuck? Look what just came out. Doesn't that look like 108? That looks like this is the one. It literally just, I picked up the deck. I picked half of it up because I can't hold all of them to shuffle it. And this just fell out. That's the one, that wand, and that's the 8. That's crazy. What's interesting is I'm noticing, because one are new beginnings. You see those flowers that are blooming on the wand? That's very, 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 very symbolic. They're reminding me of the flowers here. It's like you can feel the wind. See, again, Virgo had this essence too, this sensation that I felt with the wind. And I was like, oh, there's a lot of Pocahontas energy, spirits of the wind. It's almost like the divine, again, the divine taking care of you right now to make you feel less burdens. Let us carry the burdens. Everything's going to be okay. You're moving in a new direction. You didn't fuck it up. You didn't mess it up. Your ascension, you may have felt like it has stalled, but it's all to teach you to step more into simplicity, confidence, and worth. To step more so into the next energy that is beginning for you, because it's bigger. It's big. It's big. And it's almost like I'm seeing the divine blow these rose petals or petals, whatever flower this is, and you can feel it on you. You can feel it on your skin. You can feel the winds of change, and you can feel the beginning. And now we're stepping into the memories. Now we're shifting into the memory frequency the memory energy, vibration frequency. I don't know what the fuck to call it. Where the memories, you're like, where is this memory coming from? Where is it? Who did I just interact with? I've never felt that person before. I've never seen them before in my life. What was I doing? I haven't done that. I didn't do that. Did I do that yesterday? You can feel these beginnings, but they're coming through as memories. You can feel the memory of what's about to happen. You can see the memory of what's about to happen. So these memories are glimpses of the future, of the beginning that you're getting on board to experience. See that wind? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. First breath. First breath. You're taking your breath. You're taking a first breath into this beginning. Into this new timeline change. You can feel it. These memories are acting as something, though. They're acting as a caring energy. It's a caring energy. It's how do I describe that? Because I can feel I can see the memory, but when I feel that I've had this memory, it gives me like some kind of relief, like confidence. It gives me a sense of worth. It gives me a sense of simplicity. Because you're seeing it and it's coming through as a memory. So you're seeing yourself do something and it gives you some kind of like relief, like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. So a lot of you may be seeing glimpses of this energy. The new timeline, you're seeing glimpses of the future, and they're coming through as memories of what will happen. And it's from the caretakers. It's from the divine. It's from your ancestors. It's from this divine matrix. It's from heaven. It's from whoever you're receiving this from. To get you prepared. I just heard to begin again. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have here reconciliation. How can we reconcile with the future? Because I just heard that. This is getting too much for me. I don't know how to unfold that. I just had to reconcile with the future. The only way that I could put that is these future energies are coming into your now moment where you are meeting them again, because a memory serves as, we remember something that has happened. And when we remember, our memories, most oftentimes, sometimes they're not really great memories, but sometimes they're beautiful memories. So there's a reconciliation happening here. And again, every time I get this card, this is to me, the spirit in Pocahontas, the great grandmother, I believe, or the grandmother. Wasn't she in the tree as well? I'm telling you, this is connected to Virgo and Gemini's reading that I'm about to do. There's a reconciliation of the future. To reconcile with the future. To reconcile. To come together with the future. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, give me another word for reconciliation. To come together with the future. To come together with the new timeline that is shifting for you, this frequency shift. To come together with self. To begin again. I know, like, begin again. Why begin again? This feels like you're having another awakening. This is another ascension, and it's beginning again, but in a new frequency, in a new timeline. And that's why I said you may have felt like your awakening or your gifts, or you were onto something, you were just like unfolding so much, and then it like stalled or it stopped. So your ascension is picking up, it's beginning again. That's how I'm seeing it. So you're coming together with the future, the memories that you are seeing. And here is repairing the veil, forgiveness at the bottom of that. And I took this because Spirit is bringing this through, that this is the perfect time for you to forgive yourself, to not blame yourself. You're not late. You didn't do anything wrong. You're on time, and forgive yourself. Okay, it's time to forgive yourself. And this is the energy of connecting with our darkness and accepting our darkness, accepting ourselves and our raw, unfiltered power. Forgiveness is power. Our darkness is power. Okay? So forgive yourself. And here you have these two incredible spirits of the rivers, where I saw the fish, and I saw the fish swimming. And that to me is movement. Something is moving again, and it's moving with great speed and resonance. You're going to be resonating in a new frequency. You're going to be resonating in a new divine matrix. You're resonating differently, in a different energy. You're resonating in a new timeline. I just saw a bunch of flies like fall. You're going to notice, and again, this is Virgo's energy. You don't have to be a Virgo to resonate with this reading, obviously. It's just all my readings connect this way. I pick something up and it's connected to the next one. It's connected to the next one, because this is a channel where we evolve, honey. We don't stay stagnant. And when we do stay stagnant, we figure that out and we push through. And that is what you're pushing through. See, you're coming out. You're beginning again in a new frequency, and you're going to move. You're going to move. You're bursting. You're bursting. That's this energy of begin again. That's the 0. Oh my God. There is one. That's 108. Oh my God, I probably look so crazy right now. But this is 108. There's the wand. There's the snake that's literally in a figure 8. And there's the 0. That's that void possibility. In the pause. So a lot of you may be in the 0. You're in the void, where you're thinking about your choices and the consequences. You're thinking about, why have things stalled for me? Why have things stopped? But you're going to burst through. You're going to move. You're going to move. I feel like a lot of you are here in the void, and trust me, I was here. I was here. I was a project manager for 10 years, a little over 10 years. I was doing this on the side, like, I guess on the side, if you want to call that. But I felt myself here. I didn't feel myself at that job. I didn't feel myself as a project manager anymore. That didn't feel like me. I wasn't resonating in that space anymore. And I felt stalled. And that's when I felt that pressure. Oh my God, I gotta move. I gotta move now. I gotta shift. I gotta move now. I'm fucking it up, aren't I? And Spirit's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. So you may be feeling this pressure because that's the pressure that's going to push you through this threshold and into this, all aboard, this new timeline frequency that you are shifting into. You're in the void where you are feeling the empty, or you're feeling the pause. You're feeling all of it. And you're feeling the possibilities. And that's why Spirit is saying the void is where birth takes place. Simplicity, your confidence, and your newfound worth. They're all beginning again. Begin again. Birth. What do we do when we give birth? It's beginning. Life is beginning. You're beginning again. One oh eight. 108. There's the whale at the split. Like, I kid you not. Like, it's the fucking energy. This is magic. And look at that. Ace of Pentacles underneath that. Here's the whale. The whale twice. Some of you, your spirit animal is a whale. Oh my God, I gotta look this up. I have to look this up right now. 4343. Whale, spirit, animal, meaning. Oh, ancient whales. Ancient whales are associated with wisdom. This spiritual guide holds an ancestral wisdom that urges us to take the path of peace. When you are accompanied by the whale totem, you receive its intelligence, maturity, and discernment. And what was that live that we talked about? Discerning the messages that we receive from Spirit, discerning our own intuition. Oh my God. There's also something about redemption. Whales are associated with compassion and solitude and knowledge of both life and death. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. The life of the blue whale is a symbol of hope. So I'm seeing star energy. The whale spirit is a messenger of good fortune. So there's very strong resonance of whale spirits here as well. Let's shuffle. I feel like for some of you, you're not resonating in a space anymore. I feel like this is what I'm getting. I feel like you have awakened. when you were in that space and you started to see the world around you and you started to unfold it all, and you unfolded it and you started to understand yourself in it. You started to understand the energies around it, or the people that were within it as well, while you were, it's like you're in a space, you're in a matrix, okay? You're in a matrix and you have woken up inside of that matrix and you're like, okay, I'm here, I've awakened, what the fuck is this? So you dissect your entire matrix and you've understood it, and you're just like, okay, so I've understood, now what? Now what? I don't resonate with this job anymore. I don't resonate with this frequency anymore, with these people. I don't resonate in learning this anymore. I need to go down this path. I need to go learn this. I need to do this. But how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I get there? What the fuck is going on? And then that stall and that pressure happens in this matrix that you have initially awoken yourself into. And now this new matrix is coming in, and you're going to burst out of one matrix and you're going to jump timelines. You're going to jump into another one. So you're going to start to see the number 108 if you haven't already. High Priestess. I urge you, because I've gone through this, I urge you to release any noise right now. Keep things simple for yourself. Okay, this is really going to help. So lean more into simplicity instead of overcomplication, over-intellectualizing things. Remember that reading that we did in that live, using your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition, discernment. Okay, be confident. This is what's really going to help you. All right. You're more confident than you realize, and you have the knowledge and you have the wisdom to step into the very thing that you are thinking about, the very path that you keep urging and feeling that you are shifting into, or that you desire or long to shift into. And please know that you are worthy. Lean more into your worth. Movement horse. Now what? A lot of us are asking ourselves, now what? And you know what's so interesting is I woke up this morning and I was reading. There was a lot of new personal reading requests, and I'm like, okay, I felt the need to read them, even though I'm not going to get to you guys that put in your request for a personal reading in a few months. I won't be able to get to you in a few months because of the wait list, but I was reading through it. And the things that I was reading hurt my heart for you, because I want to help. A lot of you are saying that you're feeling stuck, that you're feeling lost, because you have woken up and you've dissected the entire matrix and understood it all. And you're just like, what do I do now? What do I do with this? Is this all there is? No, it's not all there is. It's not all there is. You are not meant to stay stagnant with this knowledge and truth and wisdom that you have attained. It's not meant to keep you stuck. It's not meant to put pressure on you. It's not meant for you to stay where you are. You're getting on board this train, my love. And you're going to begin again in a new timeline, in a higher frequency. Oh, there's a fucking portal. I mean, the frog and the Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands? The Three of Wands is the future. The Three of Wands is future, is also premonition. We also saw the High Priestess. Not only do you know something is coming, but look at the frog feeling the rain. You feel something is coming. You feel it, and that's these memories. These memories are serving as this caretaker energy as well. Relief. These memories are to relieve you, to bring you relief, to help you shift into more confidence. However, I'm also seeing that this future timeline that's coming in is also going to be very healing and cleansing. It's going to make your life more like relieved. Like there's something about being relieved in this new future timeline. Simple. At ease. And I've been channeling this ease for quite some time in the membership readings, where we've been continuously and consistently talking about easing into this, easing into our futures, easing into our present moments, easing into our power, easing into our gifts, easing into discernment. So if you've been feeling like your awakening has been a clusterfuck of energy and chaos, you're shifting into ease and simplicity. And that's because of the knowledge and wisdom that you have. It's because of the power that you have. It's because of the choices and the consequences and the things that you have learned, the lessons that you have learned. It's because of all of that. And all of that is going to now be moved. It's going to flow easily in this divine matrix. Do you know what I'm getting here? Everything that you have learned in that old timeline, or the current timeline that you're in, that you're no longer resonating in, everything that you have learned, all the lessons, all the wisdom, and wisdom is what? Wisdom is pain that has been healed. That's what wisdom is. Wisdom is pain that has been healed. Everything that you have attained and saw and awakened yourself into are higher vibrations. They're higher tones of frequencies. And they are not meant to be housed in that timeline. They're meant to be housed in the new timeline so that they can move. So that they can move and grow with you. That's also why this new timeline is shifting in for you. Because these energies need to move. They need to grow. They need to begin. They need to begin. They need to unfold. So you're going to start to notice that as you shift in to this new timeline and you integrate with it all of your knowledge and your lessons, everything is going to shift as well. And it's going to grow. It's going to grow. And when they grow, that's when new paths come. That's when opportunities come. We saw the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, fresh opportunities. That's when they come in for you. New doors, they're going to open. People. And that's why I was saying these memories. I'm like, who are these people that I haven't even seen? But I feel like that's the energy that you may have already started to get, to feel these memories. You're gonna experience those memories that you're seeing now. Those doors, opportunities, new people, High Priestess. I mean, I think, yeah, the Empress at the bottom of that and the Chariot at the bottom of that. I mean, do I even want to shuffle? Damn. Oh yeah, now the flies are coming in. Did I say why I saw the flies? I saw the flies because it's people dropping like flies. Sorry, there's a lot going on that I'm trying to put into verbiage. The Magician. Oh my God. I'm telling you, everything that I'm done. Everything that you have, okay, maybe not. Let me shuffle. Sorry, hold on. Everything that you have awakened into knowing of is going to come to life. It's going to grow in this new matrix, in this new timeline that you're shifting into. Everything that you know, the high priestess, the chariot, movement, victory, the magician. I just are taking your creations with you. Oh my God. So this is the knowing, the memories, future, sight. You have here future prophecies, high priestess, 3 of wands. When the high priestess and 3 of wands come together in a reading, yes, I'm teaching you right now, tarot. This is prophecy. When you see energy and feel energy like this is a prophecy. This is memories of the future coming to pass. You're going to see something, it's going to bring you relief. I just dropped an eyelash. Make a wish. What did I say? You're taking your creations with you. You see the magician? This also came up in last Virgo's reading. All my readings are connected. I feel like if you're really resonating with this, watch that Virgo one. Watch the Leo one as well. And the recent Pisces and Aries one, they're all connected. It's all connecting. You see how this cheetah is holding the paw, the hand is on the pentacle. Everything you touch turns to gold. Whatever you have created in this timeline that you're currently feeling like you're no longer resonating in, or that old one, if you've already moved out of it, you're taking your creations with you. You see the chariot? The universe is moving your manifestations. It's moving your creations so that they can grow more so, Empress, and move. So they're moving it into this new timeline so that they can grow. The Empress is also birth. So not only are you taking your creations with you and your manifestations with you, you're also taking the seeds with you. That's my vision that I had for Virgo. If you're going to be watching Virgo's reading, this reading is the prerequisite to that message. Because I saw 1,000 little seeds that turn into 1,000 little trees. You're taking your manifestations and your creations with you so that they can grow more so. One more, and we're fucking 10 of Cups. Death. I mean, Scorpio vibes. Scorpio has been so incredibly potent. Watch Scorpios as well. This is a huge transformation. I know you hear that all the time. Death and the 10 of Cups. Shifting into a new timeline. This is a powerful transformation. This is the power of death. This is the power of endings. It's truly giving birth to new, incredible things that you have been manifesting, that you have been creating, that you have been attracting, that you have been wishing for, and that the divine has also planned for you. It's just all coming together. 10 of Cups. Everything is working as it should. Everything is coming together. There are so many working parts here that the universe is taking care of the cosmic order of things, and you don't need to do a thing but lean into it with simplicity, confidence, and worth, and your discernment. and your intuition. You're not late. You're not late. You're right on time. 108. I love you guys with all of my heart and my soul. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Thank you for joining me on this path and on this journey. Thank you for holding space for me to share my experiences. And thank you for making me feel loved no matter what. That is also the power that we have. Love, unconditional love, that we also talked about in that collective live that I did. So I love you. And personal readings are open. We're leaning more back into 6 months wait list. If you are wanting to get a personal reading from me, if you are guided to get a personal reading from me, you can put in your request at theraregazelle.com, read through all of the instructions, how to book. It's all there. Read through the instructions, and I will get to you in divine timing. I do readings when guided. I'm going to just repeat that again because I know I'm going to get at least one person. That's why I said please refrain from asking me when I'm going to do a reading for a particular zodiac sign. I do readings when guided, and that's not going to change. You can join as members as well. There's memberships on the channel. You just click the button join, and I do weekly membership readings every Wednesday for the collective members. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have a great weekend. Okay, bye.